Hey there, folks, and welcome back, I guess. It's been a while since we tried to make a real sausage. So instead of inventing a sausage that only your weird roommate would eat, why does he get home so late? We're gonna make a traditional sausage, one that you should have in your back pocket. So we're gonna be going with Mexican chorizo, not to be confused with Spanish chorizo. And we're gonna get started by removing the seeds from these peppers. All the recipes are different. You can't find two that are the same. But from what I have read, you absolutely have to have guajillo chilies in it, or guajillo. These are ancho chili peppers. And for the sake of laziness, we're just gonna throw these chili peppers in here without doing a darn thing to them. Okay, so this is absolutely the wrong tool to be using for this job. Just gonna switch it out with this coffee grinder here. Now for the anchos. Got some chili peppers all ground up here. So we're going to be using about 2 pounds of pork butt and about half a pound of fat back. And first up's going to be the fat back. And in goes our partially frozen pork butt, already cubed. Do you know what this means? It means we're gonna need a bigger bowl. And to our pork mixture, we're gonna add, of course, our chili peppers, a tablespoon and a half of salt, normal black pepper, paprika, a sneeze of cinnamon, like half a teaspoon of cumin, pinch of thyme, a tad of allspice, and 2 cloves that also need to be put through the food grinder. Also add in a little bit of Mexican oregano, which I always thought was a euphemism. And last but not least, we'll give this 1 or 2 drops of apple cider vinegar. And then you just gotta get silly with it. And depending on the color, I'll probably add in more chili. Oh my God, I forgot to add the garlic. That's the good thing about sausages. Until they're in the casing, you can just keep adding to them. My coffee is gonna taste horrible for months. And then we're right back to mixing. Chorizo is actually a great sausage to get your feet wet with, because if you don't have any sausage making equipment, you can still make it. And wrap it up in plastic wrap. Let it marinate overnight, and then you can eat it. Sausage, not a sound from the pavement. We, of course, always use hog casing. Whoa! There's an air gap in there. And 3, 2, 1. Let's sausage! And that, as they say, is that. With special thanks to today's Mark Boxalo box artist, this guy! So will it blow? Slightly. I think it's obvious to everyone that I'm gonna have to give that will it blow 1 Mark Ruffalo's. Here we go! This is the greasiest sausage I've ever made. I think it's done. Okay, let's open it up, see how we did. Looking pretty good. Okay, here we go! Superb, excellent, whatever you want to call it. It's spiced just right, but you know what? It just doesn't feel right eating it on a hot dog bun. Why don't we use up some of that will it blow? Okay, here we go again! Much better. So whether you choose to eat your chorizo out of a hot dog bun or through a tortilla, I don't think you can go wrong. Although my preference is through the tortilla. So I'm gonna have to give this sausage here a 5 out of 5. Bop, 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 bop.